Here are 3 digital product ideas directly from the transcript. Profitable Product Criteria Workbook, a guided workbook to apply the 5 criteria to your own product ideas. YouTube Month 1 Roadmap, a checklist-style guide for the first 30 days on YouTube. Ultimate YouTube Niche Idea Vault, 20 done-for-you niches with product ideas and sample video titles.
If you're wondering what it is, I asked ChatGPT to come up with digital product ideas based on my YouTube video transcript. That's right, all I did was copying and pasting one of my transcripts and asking to suggest digital products. So if you've been posting YouTube videos, you probably have digital products right there on your channel. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to create a digital product straight from one of your YouTube videos. Hey there, I'm Anna. This channel is for over 40 business owners and coaches who want to monetize YouTube beyond AdSense. If you are interested in this topic, in YouTube monetization, especially in creating digital products, do subscribe because this is what I cover on this channel. The prompt I gave ChatGPT was to read the transcript and suggest 3 to 5 digital product ideas. And I love the Profitable Product Criteria Workbook. This was actually how my video started. I was sharing the criteria that I use to determine if a digital product is worth creating. So I think this is going to be valuable, and I do like the name, although we're gonna finalize the name later, the Profitable Product Criteria Workbook. All right, so right after, I am going to ask for the structure of the digital product. I'm deciding I'm going to create a workbook. I love, interactive products. I rarely create ebooks or something that is not fillable, that is not interactive, because I want my audience, I want my members, I want my lovely buyers to actually use the product. And I realize that if it's a workbook, it's more likely to be used. If it's a journal, it's the same. Okay, so I'm going to say, let's go with the workbook. Can you please outline the main sections it should have so that it feels clear, step by step, and actionable? So I use voice with ChatGPT. It's faster, I could do it on the go, and let me see what it's going to give us here. So it gave us section 1, introduction and instructions, criteria, will it get used? You see all the 5 criteria, and then the decision page. Okay, so these are just the sections. So now I would recommend that you ask ChatGPT to create complete sections. I would recommend that you do one by one. Here's why. You want to create like a master section, and then the other sections will be created based on that master. Because maybe you don't like the tone. Maybe you want to suggest something about the style or the structure. So go section by section, especially the first one. So section 1, introduction and instructions, quick overview of how to use the workbook, start explainer on the criteria. Okay, so I'm going to say, can you please write one complete section of this guide with a clear explanation, the pros and cons, and a simple action step at the end. So now I have great. Actually, do you want to listen to him?
Great. Let's take criterion 2. Does it include guidance? And build out a full workbook section for you.
Okay. So it took criterion 2. Does it include guidance? So we have why it matters, pros and cons, adding guidance, cons of you skip this step, action step. Okay, decide right now what type of guidance you will attach to your product. Circle 1 option below. 3 to 5 minute walkthrough video. Okay, so if you like the way one of the sections was broken down, leave it and say, can you please write all the sections according to the section you did above. Okay, if you don't like it, just do the back and forth with ChatGPT. Okay, so I'm going to say, based on this section, can you please create all the other sections that will be a part of this workbook? So, and this is what you do with your sections. After you create one, you just say, can you please create the next one? Can you please create the one after? And you just go step by step. And Now it's time to create a title. That's right. I love creating titles at the end because this way ChatGPT knows what the product is about and can suggest a good title. Awesome. Can you please suggest 5 scroll-stopping, keyword-rich titles that my audience, over 40 business owners and coaches, would find attractive? So definitely add your market and say that you want them scroll stopping. If you post your products on Etsy, can you make sure they are Etsy compliant, Etsy friendly? Can you make sure that you add keywords that work on Etsy? You know, just adapt your prompt to what you'd like. So I have 5 titles and I would still do a bit more research about them. I do like the step-by-step framework I use to validate every digital product idea. I do like 5 criteria every digital product must have, over 40 edition. So now it will be up to you. You can even ask actually ChatGPT, which product name would you suggest based on the searches online and based on popularity? Now it's searching the web.
Based on what I found, here's what stands out. What name resonates best? Profitable Product Criteria Workbook is a smart choice.
Okay. Profitable Product Criteria Workbook is a smart choice. Actually, this sounds like a mouthful. I do like 5 criteria every profitable digital products must have. And I do like the step-by-step framework I use to validate every digital product idea. Can you make these shorter and make them into a digital product name? 5 criteria for profitable products. That could be a good one. Workbook. 5 criteria for profitable products, or digital product validation framework. I'm not quite satisfied. I have to say, when I create digital products, I do quite a lot of back and forth. It's not that I'm going to make a 10, 15-minute video and I'm going to just nail everything because I'm doing it live. So it will need some finessing. I do like a lot of what I see, but you know, don't take ChatGPT at face value. Do some back and forth with it, right? And especially with voice, you could just do way more and be more efficient because you could just, you know, keep recording, use ChatGPT as a sounding board too. You can even expand. So this is your expertise. You're going to have an easier time because you know your audience's pain points. You know what this product should be about, and you made a video about it, okay? Now, sometimes I notice that ChatGPT kind of veers off and forgets about the transcript, so I have to like bring it back and say, can you please make sure you reference this transcript that I just copied and pasted, transcript of my video. So, are you going to try and create a digital product from your YouTube video? Let me know in comments. And if you want to see how I come up with a digital product idea, not necessarily based on a YouTube video, and how I create it and how I sell it, watch this video next. That's where I go over step by step of the whole process.